Once upon a time, on the island of Sodor, the engines lived in peace and harmony. They loved doing their jobs and there was no better place to be. But one day, the Fat Controller left for the Bahamas, a much needed vacation. Everything seemed to work out until the engine's lives were disturbed by an evil engine in red, a force to be reckoned with, James. Months passed as the engines lived in confusion and delay, but that's all about to change.
Hey Square Wheels, how's your run been?
Finally, it's been a quiet run. I haven't ran into the Red Devil today. Well, at least not yet.
Tell me about it. Ever since he's shown up, my timetable has been completely off. It's very important, you know, Henry.
Oh, get a grip, Thomas. There are much bigger problems. My kipper runs have been delayed due to someone stealing all the fish. I bet it's that dipstick James. Anyways, if you want to bugger off somewhere else, you might as well be going to Edward. He's been spouting about that red engine recently.
Sure, Henry. Sounds interesting. I'll see if we can find spare moments sometime. Annie? Clarabelle? If everyone knows so much about James, why doesn't he try to stop him, or alert the others? It would help out our branch line. Oh, Thomas. Well, isn't he too old to be chasing him around the island? He also has jobs, you know. I guess so. Come along, Annie and Clarabelle. We mustn't be late. Phew! Well, Annie and Clarabelle, I must say, it's quite hard running a branch line while we got a red runaway running about. Oh boy, I need a much needed drink. Hey driver, I think I feel something in my tanks. Don't tell me you dropped something in there again.
Well, or it could be late again.
Why?
You might want to take a look at this.
Oh, Thomas, that seems a bit fishy. Have you gone fishing again?
Percy laughed.
Haha, very funny. Just you wait, you'll be laughing at the other end of your smoke box.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it, Thomas. Anyway, how's your day been? Up to this point, that is.
It was going well enough, I suppose. But I must say I am getting a little concerned with the state of our railway. Everything really has been different since James has been around.
Oh, I know. I just wish the Fat Controller would come back soon.
Me too, Percy. Things have been quite complicated since he left.
Yeah, he's been gone way too long now. Although, Thomas, I was wondering, why has James even decided to show up here? What is the reason? Could he have unfinished business?
I really don't know. Maybe he's looking for something? Although one thing's for sure, he's most definitely looking for trouble.
Muttered Thomas. The two engines chatted about it until all the fish were finally free from Thomas's tanks.
What is that horrible smell?
Ew, I have no idea. I better check.
Percy's driver was surprised.
Oh my god. We're not doing this tonight. Ugh. Well, Percy, we're not going anywhere anytime soon.
What do you mean? What is that horrible smell?
Ugh. Someone's replaced the water with milk. Percy, we're gonna be right back. Just stay in your spot.
That's all I can do. What was that?
What was that?
You gotta be kidding me. Isn't it 3 a.m.?
James, he's gonna bury me at tar. I saw him pulling out of the station with a line of tar tankers.
So you saw James pulling away with tar tankers? Are you sure?
Anymore.
Hey! Dimwit! Fool!
So long, suckers.
Sup, Boomer? How did your reign of terror go today?
Well, haven't caused too much terror destruction today, but hey, I did throw my brick and engine. That's at least something. Yeah, also big, fat, the hen house thing.
Oh, Henry? Heh, yeah, always hated him. Wanted him gone. Heh.
Anyways, I see you taking a fine holiday, Mr. Red.
Pah! Well, I don't see you doing much either, Boomer. Instead of you just yabbering all day.
You listen here, Hothead. Don't make me set you on fire instead. That is, if you even bought the goods.
Jeez, alright, yeah, they're in the back. Got them tonight.
Good. So keep your mouth shut. Anyways, I got plans. Big plans, pal. Still good for that, really. But you may like this.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Percy. I heard you brought some milk back last night.
Who told you that?
Well, Percy, we live and learn. But I must say, I am sorry for what James did.
It's alright. It's kind of funny anyway.
I'm glad that's settled. But anyway, I had a dream about James last night. Although it felt like more of an old memory.
Oh, really? What do you mean?
Percy, remember when I told you how I got my branch line because I rescued an engine?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, I'm not sure, but I think that engine was James.
You really think that?
I do. And I remember he was on trial, and he got sent away because of that crash. So maybe now that he's back, he's got a motive?
But what would his motive be? Petty revenge?
I really don't know, Percy. But anyway, I must go now. It was nice chatting with you. Goodbye!
Goodbye, Thomas.
Meanwhile, Toby had brought the workmen to empty the water tower full with fish. Once they were done, the workmen left for the fish and chips, while Toby dozed off. But then there was trouble.
Alright. You know what the plan is.
Yeah, I got it. We're gonna go in for the kill.
Very good, James. Once it's done, we're getting out here in the flesh. But now, you may do the honors.
Help! Somebody help! I'm gonna be burned down to smithereens!
Toby! Don't worry, Toby. I'm here to save you. Just hold on tight.
Good job, Thomas. You were very, very brave to save Toby like that. And I can guarantee you that once the Fat Controller hears about your heroic actions, he's going to be very proud of you.
Thank you, Edward. But I must say, I think both of us know who caused this.
Yes, James, most likely.
I'm really worried, Edward. After this, he's become a real threat. If I hadn't saved Toby, he could have gotten hurt.
Well, Thomas, all we can do is hope for the best. If we stick together, we can work it out.
You're right. Thank you, Edward. I was going to ask you, could you please tell me what you know about James? Henry told me you knew quite a bit.
I sure do. As you may remember, a long time ago, James stayed here on trial, but after his accident it was the last nail in the coffin. James was recommended to the Fat Controller, however, he was cheap and he had a handful of problems. One being his old wooden brakes. The Fat Controller decided to send him back. Over time, James became enraged and teamed up with a man called P.T. Boomer. Since then, James was never fond of our railway. I can only imagine he's now here because the Fat Controller is gone, and he thinks he has a good chance with his hitman friend P.T. Boomer.
Well, he won't stop us, because we're really useful engines, and we won't let him.
Well, that's gonna take some real skin and bravery. Let's hope James doesn't try anything worse than this.
I can't believe I got hit with a brick! A brick! Of all things! And this isn't even the first time. It's so unfair. And illegal too. If only I had hands, then I'd show them.
Just right, Henry. To disrespect us big engines like that, it's despicable.
Disgraceful.
Finished, Henry.
Well, would be unfair if they did it to any of us, not just you big engines, Gordon.
Well, of course, but as big engines, we're the pride of the line. And you, Percy, are small. Small, teeny-weeny-weeny.
We're really useful engines too, and we should all stand together. That's what the Fat Controller would want.
Absolutely. Don't mind him, Percy. He's just too big for his buffers, and all that steam has gone to his funnel.
Yes, I'll show these engines.
Well, here goes Mr. Quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Buzz off. We don't need attitude in a time like this.
Well, I know. Ah! Who did this?
Ho 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 ho! Chocolate pudding Gordon. It serves you ru- Ow!
Phew! It's been quite a day. I wonder what the others are doing. It's very quiet here.
But not for long.
Hey! Come back here!
You will get me, you silly rodent.
Oh! Yes, I will!
Edward!
Thomas?
Well, seems like both of you are putting engines now.
Oh dear. I guess we really are.
I guess we live and learn. I'm sorry, Duck. I'm sorry, Percy. Little engines are the pride of the line, too. And it's unjust when any engines get vandalized.
That's alright. Although we can have a laugh from this one. It wasn't that serious.
Guys, I can't believe my eyes. It's Thomas.
Huh? What happened? What did he do?
I saw Thomas chasing after James.
Sinners and ashes. What is this place? It's quite odd and cold, but I'm not afraid. There's a coal truck, and it's filled with gold dust? What does it all mean? I better take it back with me. I need to tell the others about this. What should we do with it, driver?
It's getting really late. Time sure passed quickly. Let's leave it here and stay here for tonight.
It's been a crazy day, full of spills of chills. The next morning I'll tell the others about my discovery. James is really overdue on his stay. I wonder what the Fat Controller's up to right now.
The Fat Controller was completely unaware. He had overdue his stay as well. Next morning, Henry came to visit. Thomas told him all about it.
I don't believe it. Magic buffers? Pah! Is that brick getting to me, or are you really trying to make an excuse for why you've been gone, Thomas? We were worried that you had gotten seriously hurt by chasing that red devil across the island.
Henry, it's true! I swear I'm not making this up. I even got a coal truck filled with gold dust.
But Henry didn't believe him one bit. He puffed away before Thomas could show him. Next was Percy. He was excited to go see Thomas, but when he saw him, Thomas was odd.
Hey Percy, I'm glad to see you. But I'm afraid you won't believe a word I say.
Why not?
Thomas took a deep breath and told Percy all about the magic buffers.
I even got the coal truck right here.
Whoa, it's actually filled with gold dust.
Yeah, it's incredible!
But then, something really incredible happened.
Wow! Who are you? And why were you gold dust?
Thomas, we must take her to Edward.
Is that Is that Lady?
Yes! Please tell us more!
Well, I could say the same thing.
I chased after James to the magic buffers, and when I went inside, I found a coal truck filled with gold dust, which turned to Lady this morning. And when Percy was visiting me.
Incredible! Yes, Lady is a very special engine. She's the source of the magic, and she could fight evil. She could help with putting a stop to James's reign of terror. Thomas, you've came such a long way, and you are the engine to guide Lady through this. I believe in you.
Thank you, Edward. I won't let everybody down.
Stop. Stop, James. I'm not afraid you. You're not welcome back. We're not afraid. We're not gonna step down.
Maybe we did come back here uninvited, but we're here to bring you a gift. To someone as special as you, James.
I'm special?
Absolutely. But without a key to unlock it.
No!
And our job here is done.
Excuse me, sir, you are wanted on the telephone.
What a that telephone. Hello?
Come back, sir. Oh, do we have news for you?
News? Gordon? Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, so the railway is now safe, and all thanks to Thomas and all his friends' bravery. And now I want you all to welcome James. Welcome, James. I'm glad you are now one of my engines.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Thomas. And thank you, Lady.
Now, let's all have a party.
But now we've come to the happy end of our story, and it's time for all of us to have a party, just like Thomas.
Which turned to Lady this morning, when me and Percy were visiting me.
Thomas, I'm glad you're here.
Is James being a homicidal maniac or something, or is he just a crackhead or something like that? Did I do good?
Listen here. You said you want to find this evil thought like goodness. Good. So keep your mouth shut.
Don't mind him, Percy. He's just a piece of